I'm back! Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I'm sorry I've been absent for so long, but now I'm back and I plan to stay and make videos again and videos more frequently. So stay tuned for that. To those of you who are new here, and I know there are quite a few of you, welcome, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Today, as a I'm back video, I thought I would do the New Year's resolution book tag, which was created by Char Fierce, and I will link the original video down below. And basically this tag is about your bookish resolutions for the new year. So without further ado, let's get started. And the first question: an author you would like to read but never have read before. And for that I'm gonna go with, I will probably butcher his name, Soman Chainani. He's the author of the School for Good and Evil trilogy, and I believe there is a fourth book coming out this year, which is the start of a new trilogy in this universe. I've been wanting to read this trilogy for so long, for at least 1.5 years now, and never really got around to it. Question number 2. A book you'd like to read. For this question I have several choices of books that I'm currently really interested in and that I currently really want to read this year, so I will just feature them all. The first book is The Vegetarian by Han Kang, which deals with a woman in South Korea who I understood has some mental health issues and some really strange dreams, and therefore becomes a vegetarian. And to become a vegetarian in South Korea is actually pretty difficult, from what I've heard. And it's a short book and it sounds really interesting. The second book is The Devil of Nanking by Mo Hader. And I'm so scared of this book because I've never read a psychological thriller, but this one sounds really compelling, and I've stayed away from thrillers basically my entire life because I am scared and I can get scared really easily. I don't watch horror movies or anything like that, but since I want to read more out of my comfort zone, I think I will give this particular book a go. And the last book I really want to read this year is Bones and All by Camille De Angelis. And this book is about a girl who eats the people she loves, so she's a cannibalist. It sounds really weird, but it also sounds really interesting. Question number 3. A classic you'd like to read. And for this I'm gonna go with Sherlock Holmes. I read the first Sherlock Holmes book, A Study in Scarlet, at the end of 2016, and I really enjoyed it, so I want to read the rest of the complete Sherlock Holmes. Question number 4. A book you'd like to reread. And for those I basically have several choices because I want to make 2017 a rereading year. I haven't reread books for quite a while. The books I've reread were like, not that I haven't reread at all, but I haven't reread books that I haven't read for over a year or 2 years or even longer. So I want to get more to these books, and if you're interested, let me know and I will make a complete video about the books that I really want to reread this year. But to name one of those books I plan on rereading, it is Monstrous Beauty by Elizabeth Farmer. I really enjoyed this book when I read it in 2013, I believe, and it's been the only mermaid book so far up till today that I love. Question number 5. A book you've had for ages and want to read. And for this book I chose one that you've already seen, I believe, several times on this channel, and that has been on my TBR as long as I have this channel, so yeah, still haven't read it. And that is Behind the Mirrors by Ulrike Schweikart, and it's still the only Ulrike Schweikart book I own that I haven't read. Question number 6. A big book you'd like to read. And because the books I already showed or I've planned for other questions are also kind of big, I had to improvise a bit. It's not the biggest book I have, but it has a huge format and it has a few pages and the font is really little, so I go with Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. I pre-ordered this book and I haven't gotten around to it yet. I've heard mixed things about it. Either you love this book or you hate this book. Question number 7. an author you have previously read a book of and want to read more of this year. And for this question I'm going with Hanya Yanagihara. I'm currently reading this big, beautiful baby, A Little Life, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I have like 100 pages left and I can continue reading this book now, but I still keep procrastinating and still don't continue reading because I don't want this beautiful book to end. And I already ordered her other book, The People in the Trees, so I will read her other book this year as well. Question number 8. A book you've got for Christmas and want to read. I only have one book left that I got for Christmas last year because I only got 2. And this is Tiny Pretty Things by Sona Charaipotra and Donielle Clayton. I had this book on my wish list for a really long time. Now got it for Christmas. Can't wait to read it. Question number 9. A series you want to read from start to finish. And for this one I'm gonna go with my other German book on my TBR, and that is the Kindred Spirits trilogy by Nika Stevens. It's called Verwandte Seelen in German. And I have this complete bind-up of the whole trilogy. Question number 10. A series you want to finish that you've already started. And for this one I'm gonna go with the Michael Way series by Richard Paul Evans. I currently own the first 5 books and have read the first 4 books. And the last book, book 7, comes out this year. Question 11. Do you set a reading goal? Yes, I have. I have my Goodreads reading goal set at 30 books this year because I actually want to read less. Because of my past experience with reading over the last years and over my time on BookTube, I have the feeling that the books don't really stay with me anymore. Like, I read them and I forget them really quickly. I want to spend more time with each book this year and make more out of my time with them. And the last question. Question number 12. Do you have any other reading goals? I do have other reading goals, and from my choices throughout this video you may already guess them, but I want to change my reading habit quite a bit. I want to read less YA and more adult books, but also more challenging adult books. Because of A Little Life, I realized how much I love reading books that are kind of a bit more challenging than the usual contemporary, made be YA or adult. If you have any recommendations of books that are a bit more challenging, like A Little Life, then please let me know down in the comments below. I'm always open for suggestions. This was it for my first back to YouTube video. I will be uploading another video very soon, so please stay tuned for that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to watch my last video, you can do that here. Or if you want to see me doing another tag, go here. You can also, of course, subscribe me. If you do, please remember to hit this little bell thing, this little bell button, so you stay tuned and see when I upload a new video. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!